So because the camera flattens shit out so bad, it only shows you 2 dimensions for the most part. Wanted to show you how big these rock ledges are when I'm riding down the road and you just see me pop a wheelie. Yeah, that's how deep those are. You can tell by the other video, this is the same road that I go in and out. And you can see 4x4s that are drug across it. But yeah, that's the size of those things. And yeah, get on it. Look at the angle of that. It's not really much lower than a wheelie. So yeah, don't be deceived by the flatness of this camera when you see me riding over this stuff. It's hot, it's steep, and it's really sharp. Really, really, really sharp. So let's start her up it and now you've seen that, I'll turn around here and go off it like I normally do in the other videos. I've got 690 videos of this too. Going along, you can't even see it. That was the same bump. I'll go at it this way. So anytime you guys see me do a wheelie, oh look at this, I'm going to show you this cool lava tube real quick. Cool little lava tube here. See how these things, just a big trough. As you can see, our lovely residence. Just looks like a good trash can, doesn't it? You know, out here. It's nice, beautiful desert. So there's a free dump 2 miles from here, and there's another free dump, which is the actual landfill. Like 10 miles from here. So, yeah, go figure. Anyway, cool little lava tube. Back to the road lesson. Alright. Same road. Go out in first gear here so you can see it. Flattens that thing out a lot. And this, look at the size of these rocks. Size 12 boot, that's a big ass boot. Neutral. I'm going to be doing this kind of stuff. I'm going to put the 13-tooth sprocket on this thing. It's just nice when you're on the highway with the 14 because it busts at 60 pretty decent, but the 13 kind of tops out around there. Not like wide open, but real buzzy. I'm running 14 pounds of my tires all the way around just so that I can minimize the chance of flats, you know, being out here by myself. The hardest part about riding through this stuff is keeping your throttle hand steady. It's pretty incredible. Just so much of this. I'm literally trying to stay as loose as I can, but it's blah, 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 blah. And on the 4-stroke, you have the compression braking. First gear's a little slow, second gear's a little fast. With like a recluse clutch, you could hold a steadier throttle in a little bit higher gear without it jerking around on you so much. But yeah, just got to be really careful that you don't get pinch flats because this stuff's pretty gnarly. I'm going to take another 5 clicks out of my suspension. I took 10 out this morning. soften it up, see if I can dampen some of the vibration. Bash the skid plate here too hard. Oh, it cleared. Well, barely, but it cleared. Yeah, look at this scene. Not too shabby, eh? Shit. That one tiny little section got the fan going. Yeah, like so this ledge just went down. I mean, this is as high as my waist. So 33 inches. Pretty big rocks. Pretty big rocks. See, this is my line. Big buggas. There's my hands. Yeah. Guy with a bad hand definitely needs a recluse in here. this section of the shoreline goes anywhere. Bounce over all this razor sharp stuff to turn around again. This stuff just murders tires. Literally had a tire only last a half a ride on this stuff. Yeah, you can definitely go through it. But it's going to be slow and hot and I'm not going to see anything. So I'd rather just ride some dirt with a couple little technical sections in it. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's warm out here. Show you this rock face I'm climbing up. Give you the behind view. So it's not that it's so steep and that bad, because it is. But all this stuff is sand, not sand and loose cinder. So I took a couple of shots up each line. I didn't have the camera rolling on all of them, but worked on this. So this vert wall, look at my waist. It's a pretty good sized wall. Whew, it's hot. It's probably only 85, but it's crazy humidity. And you can tell that by the cloud cover and the wet ground. The ground is never wet out here. Kind of looking around here to see if I can find any trails that I might have missed. That soft suspension's kind of fun. I'm 18 clicks out right now. Bike works really good when you set it up for this kind of stuff. It's not like the track, but it's not designed for. So I'm trying to tread lightly and not make new trails. So at some point they wanted a barrier here, so I'm not going to go in there. Might be a native species, a plant or something. I'll just stay on the Jeep trails. Alright, I'll show you this real quick. These are called mesquite trees or kiawe trees in Hawaii. They got really nasty bugs on them. All these trees that I'm passing are these. These are baby ones. Like they get huge. They basically get the size of like 5-penny nails. And they pop tires like crazy. View's a little better today. Alright, straight off the side. I'm actually going to roll it in neutral. If I can get it in and get neutral. back end just sideways right now. That's kind of the main road to the beach here. These speed bumps are new. Nice of the county to make a bunch of doubles out here, look. Wow, look at all the people that drive down here. They're really nice beaches, so